Hi chat. Hi. Hi YouTube chat. Hi Twitch chat. Today we're doing tier lists. I have a bunch. I have a bunch planned. So we're gonna do them. We got Minecraft with Nebulous. Primed with 14 months. Holy. Hey man. Thank you for the 14. Can't wait to judge your tier lists. Awesome. If I can find where they were. So I do have one tab open for like if you want to search for more. But we got Minecraft biomes, we got Minecraft mobs, we got Minecraft horror, internet horror, and Star Wars. I couldn't think of something else, so I went, you know what? We're gonna do Star Wars. As a residential Star Wars nerd. Okay. I'm going to see if it will work. Hi guys. I've not used this screen in so long that we shouldn't have any audio, I don't think. Where is my window capture? Is this what I want? Maybe. Is this what I want? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Can I have my little guy be front and center, please? There we go. Yay! And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But Minecraft biomes. I didn't make any of these. These were pre-made. I don't. Oh, we'll have the dappled first. Awesome. I'm gonna insert. So we'll have. I think we'll have it still be kind of like great, amazing, great. Actually, no, amazing. Would build in. Great. Good. Okay. Okay, for resources. Meh, bad. And then instead of trash, I think we go we'll never build in. Because like there's some that I'm just like, oh, I will never build in these. I don't dislike them, I just dislike the idea of building something in them. So I guess we'll just start from the beginning. Badlands. So I wouldn't build in it per se, but they're like good. They're good for resources. They're in between good and okay for resources. Because you can get so much from them. But like, the hell am I supposed to build there? What else am I supposed to do in there besides frolic for items like gold and terracotta? You know? Wooded Badlands, however, I will say are good because of the fact that they have wood. I can build, I can at least have materials to survive. That wood really is keeping it up there for me. Eroded Badlands. Chat, you're gonna kinda dislike me on this. I don't like them. I don't dislike them enough to never build in. Actually, that's a lie. I will never build in Badlands, in Eroded Badlands. I can't do it. I like the layers, I cannot do it. So, you know, they're there. They're pretty to look at, but I will go right on through. They're just not for me. Desert? I hate deserts. I hate trying to build it. I will try to build in them often, sometimes, but they're kind of bad. They're good for what? Lava and sticks and camels, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's in a desert. That's how much I low-key avoid it. Savannas. What do we say about savannas? Loki, I dislike the color of the grass in them. But like that only talks at a few points in my book. Actually, I also have kind of badish wood. Hello, thank you for the 10 months. 8 hotel Wi-Fi with fashion. Anyways, meow meow meow. Oh, awesome. Savannah biome. Kinda meh. I don't like the wood. I don't really like the color of the grass. I understand it. I understand what it's supposed to imply. Kind of, they're not as bad as a desert. They're not as bad as a desert, but they're not enough to go meh. What is this? Windswept / shattered savanna? I don't think I've really encountered them. I'm gonna put them there. Meh. They have items, I guess. I think. I don't know. I don't build there. I love Stony Peaks. Stony Peaks go above Wooded Badlands. They're really good. They're like right that perfect balance between great and good because it's so many materials. I've tried building in them countless times, which I failed in every time, but like we're gonna move past that. They're just like so joyous and whimsical. And it only sucks when there's snow on them. Jungle. The jungle's good. Jungle's good. I don't like the wood color that much either, but like, you know, you got bamboo, you got jungle wood, you got melons, you got ocelots, you got parrots, you got so many things that's like that outbalances like my hatred for jungle wood enough for me to willingly build in it on a full server. You know? I feel like that's okay. Bamboo jungle. I get lost in them so much, but we get pandas. I might low-key put them above Wooded Badlands. Because they're hand in hand. I like them, but not enough for me to constantly build on them. Like, Amazing Wood Building is where I often build. Sparse Jungle, I like having a little bit more space. I like being able to not feel like I'm suffocated by trees. Mushroom biome. Need I say more? Mushroom biomes are just amazing. They're beautiful. I love them. No mobs, no like evil mobs. They're literally the embodiment of joy and whimsy. Ocean biome. Just plain ocean biome. They're okay. Okay. Same with the warm ocean. Like they're okay. I'll get them for resources for like shipwrecks and stuff. But they can be so massive that I'm just like I can't not do this. You know, rivers are beautiful. I love having a river nearby. A beach, spawn wise, pretty okay, especially if there's turtles. But like, you got me thinking about what kinds of bases I could build in these biomes. I know that's what I'm trying to kind of think of. Obviously, ocean and like the ocean biomes are hard. Same with the windswept stuff because like big pirate ship. You're so right. I think it's just The fact that I'm trying to do a pirate ship in a jungle that I'm like, I'm not doing those. Like One Piece? Yeah, Gallo, like One Piece. But like, you know, you have to like do so much to even get a ship to be built in the first place on an ocean. Yeah. You know, honestly, we're gonna beach can be right after ocean. They're pretty good if they have turtles. Bro, fuck jungles. Honestly, fair. That's fair. But like, you know, sometimes they're not. If they're not so overstrickingly like clumped together, then it's fine. If they're not enough to be sparse, they're that's where I like it a nice balance between sparse and normal. If it's normal or really thick, I'm just not doing it. Stony Shore. Stony Shore, I like Stony Shore. Stony Shore is good for resources. Stony Shore good for resources. Can't do much. Maybe build like a lighthouse. That's like my entire thing is if I were to build there, it'd be a lighthouse. Plains. Plains, my beautiful, sweet, sweet favorite thing ever. I love building in plains because it's so flat and already like perfect for me to build and change. Give me sunflower plains are okay. There's not really much difference between them and like normal plains in my head. Old castle. This is true. These can be good comms. Swamp. Swamp. I guess you have a witch. And you have a whole bunch of lily pads. But like, I don't know. Build wise, do I ever really go for swamps? Not really. They're meh. They're above Savannah, is Winds of Savannah. Bad? Yeah, they're not like one I often do. I'll like go into one for frogs and like witch huts, not hunt. Oh, words. Mangrove is fun. It's just very thick. I get lost in it very easily. Same with the dark oak, honestly. I get lost in there very easily. But like it's the whimsical forest equivalent of a mushroom biome. So they're good. They're pretty good. They're above a river. Hate harvesting mangrove. I kinda hate it too because of how they clump up. But like I love mangrove wood. Mangrove is so pretty. And it's so fun for builds. So hard to gather. Yeah. And then Pale Garden. Pale Garden's fun. I like the idea of it. I don't like it enough. Roots have no use. They can. I like roots sometimes because if you want to just have like a little bit of texture on it. But, like I also see where it'd be hard to use. Pale Garden. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Pale Garden. It's great, but it's just barely above good. I like the idea of it more than I like actually going to it. Like the idea of like something hiding in the trees watching you as you collect wood, kind of fun. I think that's just more of the horror aspect. Practical use, they have building utility, yeah. But like obviously for not practical build use, they don't really have utility. Yeah, I see that. I see where you're going with that, Neko. Garden, I like the wood. I like the idea of it. I don't build in it because I'm too scared to build. Forest. Classic. It's a classic. If it goes right above, actually it goes, as far as jungle, I'm actually gonna move down to the bottom of great. Like I'll build in it, but forests, top tier. Top tier great because they're just a classic. Same with flower forest. Honestly, like the flower biomes, like the sunflower plains versus plains, and then flower forest versus forest, not much of a difference. Besides, just flowers. That is literally the only difference. Like, I will genuinely not be able to tell sometimes if I'm in a flower forest, if I'm in a normal forest, because sometimes there's just so many flowers in both. Birch forest. They're fun. I like getting birchwood sometimes. I like the flowers it has. But my god, when they are a big biome, they are a massive biome that you can't get out for hundreds of blocks. And it pisses me off when they're that big. They are okay for resources. They are below mangrove. Mangrove should actually go up. Mangrove needs better attention. Mangrove, I didn't think of. Mangrove above Stony Shore. Mangrove can always be better than Badlands. Birch forest, it can be probably better. But is it really better than oceans where you get tons of loot? Meadow. Meadow, my sweet, sweet meadow. There's not much of a difference between meadows and sunflower plains either. Just obviously the flower, but even then there's sunflowers in meadows. I'm not gonna say much. I don't think there's much more to say about that. Like, they're literally just a different version of the sunflower plains. Oh. Hi, Neko. Bye, Neko. I don't think that picked up on OBS. Actually that might have. Cherry Grove, my love. Oh, but is it better than mushroom? It did, awesome. Is a cherry grove better than a mushroom biome? You did hear it sound awesome. Good night, Gala. Cherry Grove and Mushroom Island are like hand in hand. They're the same. They are on the same level. Good night, Gala. Love you, Gala. Dabbled Forest. I need this forest so bad. I will build in these so often when they get out. When they get released, I'm just forever building in a dapple forest. Because I build in it so often if it's in a mod, if like there's a mod pack that has a like autumn themed like biome, I am in that biome. I love it. I feel like these three honestly need their own tier. Taiga. Tigers are fun. I like getting wolves sometimes. I love getting spruce wood. That will be the only difference that gets it above dark oak. But like, not much of a, like, the only use is spruce wood. And honestly, getting to frolic. I prefer reinstalling Withering Waves. Honestly, I prefer mega taigas over normal taigas because of the fact I can do tree houses. I know, crazy. I'm doing it only for tree houses. Stream hills, windswept hills. I don't interact with them that often. they're kind of on peak with Stony because they're like not much of a difference. Honestly, all the Stony stuff, like windswept stuff, all very similar. They don't happen often, but they're cool. Gravelly hills, they're they're above a savanna, but they are bad. If I want hills, I will go to a normal Stony Peaks or windswept hill, not a gravelly hill. Snowy plains. Snowy plains are fun, but it gets annoying. So meh. They're fun at times. Chat. Chat ice spikes. How do we feel about ice spikes? Before I say where I'll put it, how do we feel about it? Because this can be very important. And if I said I like them, ooh. No. I feel like put it somewhere first. You're lucky. I will be right back, chat. I have to go do something. I will do it after. How's that cheating, Neko? How's it cheating by me asking my chat what they think about ice spikes before I do anything? Also, hi chat, I'm back. I had to wash fruit. It was cheating that you left. I had to go wash fruit for someone because it's your tier list. I had to go do something because it's your that I don't like ice spikes. There's just not much I can do. It's kind of like Badlands. There's stuff there that's cool, and I'll traverse through them. But I'm not gonna see it and immediately go, yes, the perfect place to build this huge base. You know? Frozen River. Not bad, they're pretty fun. Honestly, that's the main thing. What the fuck? How did you What the hell? They're just, you know, ice spikes aren't that fun for me personally. You know, like, I can't just put down a boat and go sliding on it like the frozen river. Or like a frozen ocean. Frozen ocean, I will say, is okay. They're okay, it's okay, but not okay enough for resources. Frozen rivers are just natural racetracks, exactly. Frozen ocean is, it's a high meh purely because of polar bears. I know. I just don't feel like yeah, it has too many gaps in the ice for it to be a fun, like, ride. The hell, what? You can race across, but, like, not that well. And, like, the polar bears, I don't feel like accidentally getting, like, attacked because I just walked by or I spawned there, you know? That's the thing that kind of gets me. A grove? Where should I put a grove? Honestly, I didn't really think there was much of a difference between a grove and a snowy taiga. Purely because they're almost the same thing, just one has more mountains. Groves are fun, I guess. They're not. They're good. They're good. They're very low good. Snowy slopes. Bad. They're bad. There's not much to do there. It's just snow, and if you fall in, and you're stuck there. Really, all the snow ones are like that. You fall, you're screwed. Snowy taiga, above a grove, they're literally the same thing. I know I'm gonna get words about that. What is this ad? I have my ad blocker on. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Frozen Peaks? Is that Frozen Peak? Okay, I've never really encountered one. I've never encountered a frozen peak. I don't think. Like, off of the top of my head, I don't remember finding one. I know I found jagged peaks. And they can be okay. They're okay, they're good for resources. They'll go above they can go above birch. You know, you get emeralds, iron, resources. But, you know, I'd prefer doing a stony peak than a jagged peak. Dripstone caves, they're fun, they're joyous. I've built in one a few times. They will go above a pale guard. I'll take they go above dark oak forest. Dripstone caves are very fun. I like the adrenaline of if I fall, I might get spiked kind of thing. Same with lush. I see often dripstone and lush caves kind of hand in hand because they're often always together. They're very fun. I love them. They're very whimsical to me. Okay, Silver Cave. With Gatekeep, I have found a Silver Cave. I do like them. I think that's honestly really cool, fun thing. But like, is it fun enough to actually put it in Great? Or is it just the idea of it? I like the blocks. They'll go below Stony Peaks and good. Because Silver Caves, you got what, the yellow and the red blocks. I don't remember what they're called. You got a way to naturally get like nausea besides like a pufferfish, and you get a silly you get a silly little new mob that you can put blocks in and play with. We saw how, actually I don't remember if I was live for that, but Silver and Cinnabar, yeah, literally you get two new cool things that have been like kind of often made in mod packs. Dabbled Forest and Silver Caves have both been like very huge things within like modded Minecraft, and now they're just normal Minecraft. They're, they're fun. I like that Minecraft gave us silver cubes and that we can throw things around in them. And geysers, this is true. I like the idea of geysers. I need to play with them. I like silver cubes a lot though. Oh, Deep Dark. I think we all know how I would feel about that. I like Deep Darks. I like Deep Darks a lot. I've built in them a couple of times. I feel like seeing going back to sulfur cubes, I want to see like a sulfur cave with a Deep Dark. I feel like at least the geysers in it would be really fun. I like the adrenaline of Deep Darks because fun. I like the adrenaline rush of having to frolic through one and not get caught by a warden. And I'm not saying this because of our dear friend Sick Lyricus that has a not total obsession with deep dark biomes. Anyway, onto the nether. We're onto the nether now. We're in a different dimension. Nether wastes. I don't like nether waste, Chad. I kinda hate it. They're kinda meh. Nether wastes, like, yeah, you get gold nuggets, but you get gas, and you get like a whole bunch of things. And I'm just like, I'm good. I'd rather not. I prefer the forests. I like Crimson and Warped Forest a little too much. I feel like rate Crimson and Warp. Probably they're solid good. Not directly middle. They're definitely better than Basalt, yes. They're better than Basalt Deltas. Basalt Deltas are fun. I guess. I like the atmosphere thing it gives of like the ash looking stuff, like when it falls. But otherwise, that's really it. They're kind of meh. Soul Sand Valley. Modded, I love Soul Sand Valleys. Oh, deltas are ass. Yeah, that's fair. I think the only thing keeping me from never putting in never build is the silly little particle effect or whatever ever you want to call it, with like the ash looking stuff falling and like the reason it's all kind of grayish. Worst biome to traverse? Yes, they're like one of the worst ones to traverse. Low Sand Valley. Also, admittedly, one of the worst biomes to traverse. I don't like traversing Soul Sand Valley. I like them, they're cool. I like having a break from, you know, piglins and stuff. But I don't feel like getting shot at 20 times trying to walk 5 blocks because I'm stuck with soul sand. Or soul soil or whatever is the one that messes with your shoes. I do like the Soul Sand Valley above Frozen Peaks purely because I like getting bones. And I like getting baby ghasts. And I like the break from piglins. But easily Soul Sand Valley and Basalt Delta is like the worst biomes for me to traverse. The end. Now we're in the final dimension. The end. The main end island. Where we fight the dragon. It's fun. I like seeing the ideas. It's a solid good biome. However, I need stuff to it. I prefer modded end because it feels so bare. I prefer having mods and having cool things in the end because the entire end is genuinely needing to be like updated, I think. So kind of same thing with the end islands. With the end, they're fun. I like getting things. I love elytras. I love, you know, exploring them. They're so bare. It's like walking into a different dimension, equivalent of the fucking savannah for me. Anyway, chat. That's all the biomes so far. Where's our end update, Mojang? Exactly. I need an end update. But, chat, how do you feel? How do you feel about my biomes? My biomes tier list. I feel like we can all hand in hand agree Mushroom Island, Cherry Grove, and Dappled Forest are frolicking, joyous, whimsical areas. Hi Beans, welcome in. This is our first of 5 tier lists. I feel like we did good. I will screenshot it right now. What do you have against the Badlands? The Badlands aren't that fun, especially the eroded ones. Like, you can't do anything in them, Beans. You can't really build, you can't get resources other than gold and maybe terracotta rocks. I know it's rocks, Beans, but that's it. It's just pretty colors. There's nothing good there. There's nothing good in that biome. But to keep on with the Minecraft theme, we're doing Minecraft mobs. Surprise, surprise. Minecrafter wants to do Minecraft tier lists. Did I hear end update? Yes, we want an end update. I put them in good. They're fairly good. I need them to have an update done because they just feel so bland. Another Minecraft spin-off? No, 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 no. I need another end update because they feel bland and what? Minecraft 2v2 fighter. Yeah, man. Anyway, we're gonna do another Minecraft mob. We're gonna do Minecraft mobs. We're gonna have the best ever. Best ever. No questions asked. No questions asked. We're gonna have really good. Really good. Good. Not that fun. Kind of bad. And I never want to be near one. I love that this tier list treats the end islands as separate biomes and it's all the same. Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of why I put them hand in hand together without really explaining them. Like, I just play with the end, well, not severely modded, but I play with it modded most times. I'm in the end. The first time I literally beat the Ender Dragon was in a modded Minecraft. Moss Riptidish! Oh my god, it's been so long. Hi, Moss. Hi! We're doing Minecraft tier lists. We just finished this one. And then we're gonna do mobs. We're gonna do silly little mobs. I hope you've been well, Moss. We are gonna Creeper. We're gonna start with Minecraft mobs. Okay, creepers. Not that fun. Oh, waste. You're lucky and he loses exactly. I feel like Minecraft mobs, creepers, they're not that fun, but they're not that bad. It's only annoying when you can't, like, run away from them. I wish this one had, like, the baby mobs as well. I really wish this one had baby mobs. Midnight beans. Because a lot of these, I'm gonna judge based off of their baby version. What is this tier that's ranking the mobs on? I can literally, here, I will copy it. And I will send it to you directly. Midnight beans. Okay, rephrase. I'm waiting. Waiting. Holding. Waiting. How are you ranking them? Kind of just on personal preference, but like, if possibility, no beans. Like, I guess not really. Not not farming wise, but like, if I would want to be, yeah, have fun there. Exactly. That seems tossable. What the hell? I am not tossable. Exactly. Moss Riptidish gets me. Like, pigs. like a mango. Beans. Ranking design fun on gameplay perspective. Probably like fun on gameplay perspective and a little bit of vibe. Like, how tall are you? I'm 5'6". I know. I don't seem like I'm 5'6". Beans was timed out for 60 seconds. Like, perspective, gameplay perspective, and like fun wise, I feel like Pig is a good one. Like, gameplay wise, you get to. Obviously, you have food. Why is bro taller than me? I don't know, man. Just get tall. Yeah, it seemed like 3 feet to me. You can ride them exactly. You can ride them. You can use them as like ways to help transport more people and other like mobs, like villagers. Actually, maybe not villagers, but like you can, use them when you do like happy gasts. You're gonna have them fly, like kind of thing. They're pretty good. They're good. They're not really good. Panic, why am I tossable? Skeleton. Skeleton. They're not that fun. Why are we letting the guy who barely plays Minecraft rank Minecraft things? What the fuck, North? Skeletons. I like skeleton spawn, not skeleton spawns. Skeleton farms. I feel like they're good. They're definitely bottom tier good though. They're like, I would rather deal with a spider in Minecraft than a skeleton. And with that, spider goes above. Spiders S tier. They do have cave spiders. I don't know. I don't know about S tier. Because, like, farming wise, I prefer skeletons over spiders. But spider wise, they're easier to keep away. But if I were to have spider up here, I feel like a pig would have to be moved. Okay, pig goes up to really good, and your friend in the day, this is true. Okay, the pig goes up purely because spider is top tier good. A sheep. A sheep is also pretty good. It's like the base mob. They're fun. They just hang out. They're just little guys. I've still been instructed by one of my friends to not kill sheep, so I cannot kill a sheep at all. Hear me out on this. Jeb underscore, wait, you're so right. That will put it above a pig. I completely forgot about Jeb underscore. They're just joyous little guys. I never want to be. That's a lie. I'd rather not be near a lot of other things than a zombie. Zombies are not that fun, but they are better than creepers. Chicken. Like they're pretty good. Zombie is kind of low tier, but they're not that bad. Because if I were to move zombie down, creeper would be down here, and they're not always. I never want to be near them. Sometimes I want creeper spawners, like creeper things. Chicken. Chicken. Honestly, they're kind of silly. They're very silly. They're one of the silliest mobs, I feel like. They're boring, but they're very kind of silly. They're kind of high tier good. Not high tier good. High tier not that fun. But like, I do enjoy watching them fly towards you when you're trying to gather them up with like wheat seeds. I feel like it's kind of silly. They're very silly in that like factor. Not that best otherwise. Cow. You got milk, you got leather, you got meat, you got silly little guy. Cow is like cow's higher than a sheep. You can just get so much more. You can do weird shit with chickens on leads though. This is true. This is a normal ghast, not a happy ghast. They don't have happy ghasts for some reason. Loki, a normal ghast, I never want to be near. I hate normal ghasts. They, like, normal ghast is basically F tier. I never want to be near one. A slime block. Little slime blocks are very silly. They do have happy ghast? Where? Oh, they do, right. I didn't see it. A slime? Like a little slime guy? Probably one of the best. Because, like, yeah, they hurt, but, like, they're just little guys. They just want to see you. They're not using their eyes. The hell? I just didn't notice it. I looked down and I didn't see it, like, right here. Like, there's 3 other mobs that are all also just, like, dark white that I could not see it with. A zombie piglin. They're good. A zombie piglin is good. Not as fun as a spider. A zombie piglin is kind of silly, especially when they're like just little guys. Yeah, they're okay. They're not. There's not much to them. There's not much to do besides just watch them wander. Good way to get gold, yeah. But even then, there's always a risk of them ganging up on you, like Moss said. I never want to be near a cave spider. I fucking hate cave spiders. They poison you all the time. That is never. No. Enderman. Best ever. They just don't want to look you in the eye. That's all. An Enderman is one of the best. They just don't want you to look them in the eye, and that's it. And they don't like water. Otherwise, they're chill. They want to show you they want to show you blocks sometimes. Literally, they're just literally guys. They're just little guys. They're just autistic. Maybe. Is that a silverfish? That's a silverfish. Kinda bad. I will only use silverfish if it's an XP farm. Even then, silverfish are just annoying. Kinda useless. Like silverfish, exactly. They're not that fun. Not much to them. A squid. You just get ink sacs. That's it. Squids, kinda bad. Like resource wise and like gameplay wise, there's just nothing to them. Squids are silly, but like there's nothing to them that you like need. You don't need ink sacs really, besides if you want like black dye. A wolf. I feel like we all know where to put this, right? I don't know where to put it, right? Best ever. Wolves, wolves and dogs, beautiful. I love them. I love having little dog, like a whole army of dogs. They're just, they're just happy to see you, just like a real life dog. A blaze. You know, they're not blazes. Not that bad. Not that fun either. Like a blaze, you know you need for like blaze rods. Is there really anything else to them gameplay wise? Not that I know of. Besides the fact that they throw fireballs at you, just like a gas does. I will say they're kind of bad, but they are not worse than a silverfish. There's just not much to them, chat. You know, like, there can be so much better. Like, there could be more things to make a lot of these mobs have, but they just don't. And Dare Dragon. That's kind of like one of our first real boss fights. And our main boss fight, I guess you would say. Ender Dragon, she's lovely, she's gorgeous. This tierlist is helping me realize how little these mobs interact with like the game. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm also realizing. Like silverfish, maybe XP. Otherwise, silverfish offer nothing. Ender Dragon, she's gorgeous. I love her. She is perfect. I love her. It's one of my favorite fights to do against like a mob. She's just there. She's just happy. She's perfect. Exactly. It's a magma cube. I died to a magma cube a few times. I never want to be near magma cubes. They're not that fun. They're not that good. Magma cubes are scary. Yeah, they kind of are scary. They're like the evil version of a slime. Which I guess is true. They are kind of the evil slime. But like they don't magma okay, they give you magma balls. But what do magma balls do? Not like what they give like what potions? I don't know. A mushroom. A much better guy. But are they better than the base cow? S tier, no notes. Never find them. It's true. They're good. They're good. They give you mushroom soup and leather. Which is true. They do give mushroom soup. They give you food. And they're very silly guys to look around. And milk. I did not know milk. But like I'm like, I don't know. They're little guys. I just kinda like watching them. Snow golem. A beautiful, beautiful snow golem. He is good. He is really good. I love snow golems. They give like layers of snow on the ground to give you snowballs. They're literally just an embodiment of just being there. They just want to be there. A villager. I got no other notes on a snow golem besides they just want to be there. So villagers. Villagers have pissed me off many a time. They are not that fun. Most useful and annoying guys ever. Exactly. Like, they're good. They're really good for being useful. And, like, that's their best feature. Otherwise, they're like the most annoying things that piss me off all the time. Like trying to get them into a spot to do a villager haul angers me. That's why I didn't make my area be a villager hall until so recently. A cat. I don't know if is this for all cats or just black cats? By the tier list, I'm gonna assume all cats. They're with dogs. Cats and dogs hand in hand. Meow, exactly. They're just happy. I love them. They're very silly. Choose wisely. They're literally one of the best ever. No questions asked. Iron Golem. They're good. Are they really good? I feel like they're Meow Golem 3. Exactly, chat. Exactly. I feel like Iron Golem's pretty good. They give you a flower and give you iron. And you can make them and they will protect you. Like, is there much more to say about an Iron Golem? They just want to protect. They're a lot more in depth than most mobs. I guess. Maybe. Ocelot. As far as I know, ocelots don't do anything. Like, you can't tame them. I love ocelots. They're my favorite. I love them. I love ocelots too. Put them a tier higher. What, Iron Golem? I don't know. Like, they're really good. But like, they're just want to protect, and I don't know. I will say ocelots. I love them. Visually, I love ocelots. Used to be able to tame them into cats. This is true. I remember this. And I'm like, now there's literally like nothing for them to do. This is also true, Neko. Ocelots. What do they offer? I don't know what they offer, chat. Why am I getting AI ads? I don't want this. I have a fucking ad block on too. That's awesome. I'll send my babies. I'll put the snow golem above that one. But they're just little guys. They can be down here, I guess. But they're just little guys. We can put them hand in hand. Ocelots. I love them. I love them visually. But I want to tame them into cats. I want to just like have one hang around. You can't really do that anymore. And they don't offer anything otherwise. Like, there's just not much for them. No. They're good. They're honestly high tier good. You can't do that. Yeah, exactly. You can't do that anymore. You can't have them as pets. So there's nothing for them. Which is the only reason they're not the best ever or really good. Because you can't do anything now. You used to be able to, but not now. Like, now they're just there. Same with bats. Bats are kind of bad. I know, crazy. Considering I talked to a talking bat once. Don't say that. Don't say that about what? Bats or ocelots? Bats. Okay, but like, they don't offer anything. They do have cuter models. I do like the models. But is that enough to make? I guess they're not that fun. They're better than villagers. They're not bad. They're not fun. So cute and they go squeak. This is true. Cats are fun, but I'm like, I want them to do stuff. They're gonna be there. Maybe like do something, or maybe not fly into lava every time I'm near a lava pit. You know? Yeah, vampires. Monster Titus, you're not gonna believe this. I've talked to a vampire as a bat. I talked to a vampire that was in bat form. Monster Titus. I'm saying your jingle words. What? Yeah, man. I'm on a server with vampires. Your words? Yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle. A witch. I don't like witches. I will be near one more than I will be near one with the keys are working on me. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Eternals. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Yeah, chat's been trying to convince me to become a vampire. Yeah, witches? Witches are not that fun. I don't ever want to be near one. I would rather be near a witch than a magma cube and near a cave than a cave spider. But I do not want to be around witches. They annoy me. Have I said no to that? Yeah, I did say no to that, Moss. I said if it happens, it happens. If I get turned into one, I get turned into one. And then I've not logged on since I finished my stupid tavern. A wither. Not a wither skeleton, a wither. How do we feel about withers? Loki, I never want to be around one. But they're a fun boss fight, I guess. Like, what do they offer? In terms of like stuff. Do they offer anything to us, chat? Do withers offer anything? Like drop wise? I feel like not, right? Another star for beacons and that's it? I guess. Have you ever heard the Minecraft parody of Can't Stop the Feeling called Can't Stop a Wither? Doing me crazy farms with them? Yeah, you get nether stars for them. I guess that's platinum in your house. Yeah, monster chargers. That's awesome. I guess I'm not neat when it comes to redstone. See, I feel like I need to learn more redstone. They're good, but I don't like doing them that often. I don't like doing wither fights. Not wither skeleton. Same with wither skeletons. I don't like being near them. I will be near one more than anything else on this list. I just don't like getting hit, and I don't like how they swarm you sometimes. Because I've been swarmed by a few of them a few too many a time. You know? Speaking of being swarmed by stuff, zombie villager. I feel like they should go with their normal art, you know? Like I like getting the achievement for curing one, but they don't do anything besides attack you and attack the villagers. And maybe sometimes lower villager traits, but that is it. They don't do anything otherwise, other than giving you an achievement and giving lower prices on villagers. And that's if you already have villagers on hand with you. A donkey. A donkey literally does not do anything besides maybe give you rides a few times. They're lame. I don't like donkeys that much. Is that a mule or a donkey? Hydrate, carry chest. This is true. Thank you, Monster Potatos, for making sure I drink water. I've hydrated. Is this a donkey or a mule? I can't tell the difference between these two, honestly. That's a donkey? Okay. These donkeys and mules are almost the exact same thing. Are they not? Like, they carry chests, but you have to get one. You have, how dare? What, not know the difference between a donkey and a mule? Or where I'm about to put it and not fun? How dare what? I'm scared. I'm very scared about my decisions right now. Mules are so different. Oh. Like, I know, like how they are. Maybe it's just that I don't see mules that often. Like, almost ever. I don't think I've really seen mules in game. But, like, I know there's a small difference between them, but in my head, they're the exact same animal. You know? A horse. You have to breed them, I think, so they don't spawn naturally. Oh. See, I've never done that. A normal horse. Honestly, they're really good. When you can get a perfect, like, one. When you get one that's fast, or whatever you need statistically wise, they're fun. I like them. I like the idea of jousting. Now that we have spears, just riding a horse and, like, using spears, right? Exactly. Plus, like, they come in so many silly little, like, variants. A mule. I've not ever interacted with one. I will put them with a donkey because I don't know them that often. Skeleton horse. Our sweet, sweet skeleton horse. I will one day get a skeleton horse on a server. I want to get one so bad just because they look so cool. And I do kind of like the risk of seeing if it is a trap or not. I know, crazy. I like the risk. I like the risk of, you know, seeing if I'm gonna accidentally spawn 3 skeletons on me. They're good. Definitely low tier good, but they're good. A zombie horse. Can I, chat, should I? I'm gonna add one. Add row below. And we're gonna name this never wait, never interacted with. I don't think I've ever interacted with a zombie horse. I don't think I have. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Elder Guardian. This thing pisses me off with getting, you know, mining fatigue. But they're fun to fight. They're fun to fight, chat. I prefer fighting them over fighting withers. Can I change the color of this one? I want it to not be yellow. I'll make it be blue. Just to go on color scheme. I like the silly sounds they make. I also like the silly sounds they make. They're very silly. I like trying to fight them when I have a trident. Endermite. I never want to be near endermites. They annoy me. They're as annoying as silverfish are. Silverfish and endermites go hand in hand. They hold hands and they frolic on their way to beat my ass. With regular guardians, you like their sounds too. I agree. I also like regular guardians. I like hitting them with tridents. They're in love? Yes. Yes, they are, Moss. Rabbits. Rabbits. They're really good. I love them. They're really good. I would put them in the best ever, especially with their new models. But like, they're just joyous. I love their new model. They're just very whimsical. I want to get a whole bunch at some point and just like have a whole bunch somewhere. Especially with their new things. That's literally you exactly. And that's why I put it at really good. I promise there's no bias ever. Shulker. Okay, I almost said skulk. Shulker. I love the sounds they make. I love the bleh. But are they the best ever? Bleh. Exactly. They just go bleh. They're so nervous. Or just nervous? Exactly. They're just nervous. I feel like shulkers and endermen are like kind of on the same page of like they're fun. They get a little annoying when you accidentally, mess with them. But like they're just there. I will say shulkers are the one thing that would make me move it down to like really bottom of really good or bottom of good is getting fucking levitation. They make you float, which is fun. It is fun, but like when you float so high that you will fall and like die, lose all your shit, that's when I'm like, okay, I don't want to do this. Husk. I never want to be near a husk. They are worse than fucking cave spiders. Husks are worse than cave spiders, especially now that they have camels. Husk L, exactly. Husk L. Because husks are annoying. And all they do is beat you up and give you like not poison. They give you something. Gives you hunger, can't burn in sunlight, camel jockey, exactly all common things that make them never want to be near. Polar bear. Polar bears are fun when they're not with a baby because they just are there. But when they have a baby with them, they will attack instantly, and it scares me so badly that I will accidentally do it. I will put them above villagers because I'd rather accidentally go near a polar bear with a kid than have to do zombie hall, not zombie, do villager halls. Plus, polar bears are just like they look really cute. Is this a bogged? Or is there a different one? No, that's bogged. What is this one? Strays. Kinda bad. Only reason I never want to, they give you, what, weakness? I think they give you weakness. slowness, I was okay. I knew they gave you something. Like, I love them design wise, they look really cool, but I'm like, no, they're not that good. Otherwise, design wise is the only reason that makes me want to look at them. Illager. Illagers give these little guys, I think. I never want to be near Illagers anyway. Evoker, I was wrong. I still never want to be near an Evoker because they annoy me. I know you can get like what is it, the totems from them. Yeah, they're scary. They're annoying when they give totems, but that's really the only good thing. Maybe sometimes emeralds, but they just summon shit and then run off and skitter away. They're not good otherwise. Llama. A normal llama. I've interacted with a llama. But W-mob. But I don't use them. They're silly. They are silly. They're silly, but they're okay. To me personally, they're not that fun. They spit, yeah. They're not that fun. I just don't ever go to savannas where they are. I'm not a fan. So, like, they're not going any higher than below a bat. The little guys that Illagers spawn, I never want to, not Illagers, that Evokers spawn, I never want to be near. They annoy me. I've died to them like 3 times. They just, I can't do it. Go to sleep, Neko, it's okay. Only 3? Only 3 what? I'm scared. What do you mean only 3, Panic? Consider this there, baby. Maybe, but like they beat you up. Night, Neko. I feel like these guys I can deal with a little bit more. They're not fun, but like I can deal with them. Died only 3 times. Oh. I've probably died more, honestly. I don't know. I've lost count. I don't remember. But like these guys, they're okay. It's only annoying when they run at you with an iron axe. A parrot. Best of all time. They go right with a cat and a dog. Parrots are so fun. They're so silly. I love them. I like parrot too. Sure, North. Sure, man. Cod. Cod is good. Cod gives good fish. But like, that's it. They're just good. Dolphin. Dolphin's pretty good. Low-key. Is it better than an iron golem though? Dolphin is good. It's a really good thing. You get faster in the water, you get dolphin's grace. You can I don't know. I don't remember what else. I just know that they're silly and they make funny sounds and give you speed in the water. If they dropped items, I forgot about that. See, another reason that they're really good. Drowned. They drowned are good when they give tridents. They're at the bottom of good. And it is only if they drop tridents. I never want to be near stupid phantom. Drowned, and they make such awful noises. Yeah, drowns do make kind of bad sounds, but like a trident. Phantoms are cute, but they so annoying when you like are stuck there. You're stuck somewhere and can't do anything about it. There's also drowned jockeys with the zombie novels. I just want to pet one there, so maybe I'd be willing to like. I will fight them if I have to, but I'm like, I would rather not just deal with them. Because they give what? Phantom Membrane? Which I know heals Elytra, but like, I think does something potion-wise, and it's not needed. Pufferfish. I like eating pufferfish on Minecraft SMPs. They are good. A salmon. Now chat. I'm putting salmon at really good. You get bone meal. That's kefir. Yeah. You have a chance to get bone meal and a fish. Plus, like, exactly, they're kefir. That's Shag funny? Yeah. Exactly. Clownfish, or tropical fish, I guess. I just always keep calling the orange and white ones clownfish. They're pretty, but you can't cook them. You can only eat them raw, and they only give like half of a hunger bar. They don't do almost anything otherwise. They're just there. They're there for you to feed to your axolotl. And they're pretty. They're good. I will agree that they're good. Turtle. Best. Better than a dolphin. I like turtle eggs. I like turtle scoots. I love baby turtles. Is there much more to say? They offer pretty good things. Cat. A fox. How do we feel about foxes? Because I'm putting them with mushrooms. Because foxes are very cute, and I really want to tame an Arctic fox again next server. They're silly guys, exactly. Pandas, also silly guys. Thank you, Ice Cream BRB. Oh, good. Panda, also same. They're very silly guys. They just are there. I always feel bad when I come across a sick panda. I feel so bad when it's a sick one. Is that a pillager patrol? Or a pillager raider? I guess just pillager overall. I will fight pillagers. They're good. But they're not better than a clownfish. I will fight them. I like getting the banners, I guess. When I have to. I never want to be near these things. I hate them so much that I don't ever remember their names. They're mean. They're mean, and I don't like these things. Wandering trader llama. Not that fun. They go hand in hand with their normal llama counterpart. They're just a normal llama with a carpet on its back. Wandering Trader. These guys piss me off, but he can go above a spider. Because sometimes he gives you rare things that you could not get before, and I need them. I am greedy for materials. We know this. I love getting as many materials in Minecraft as I can. A bee. These little guys, the best ever. I hate hoglins. I hate hoglins so bad. Normal piglin. Piglin. They're good for trading. They're better than pillagers. You can at least get past them. Brutes? Fuck brutes. Kind of thing. You know, chat? Like, a normal piglin, you can at least get past. Piglin brutes, they just attack. They attack anything that moves. Strider, I know I've tried to interact with. Striders are very cute. I really like them. I like that they shiver. I like that aspect. They're very cool. They're very silly, but I'm like, I don't use them. I guess it's about the same as a polar bear. They're very funny, very silly. But if I see them, I'm not gonna immediately try to go near them unless I have materials to ride with them. A zombie hoglin? I don't think I've ever interacted with a zombie hoglin. Axolotl. We put axolotl at the top. Silly little guy ever. Goes right with a parrot. Glow squid. Glow squid, kinda bad. They go with a normal squid. You literally just get glowing ink or signs, but glow squids do nothing. Goats do more. Goats give you horns. And they're kind of silly. I often find them in cherry groves. So they're good. They're good. They're pretty good. They're better than a wandering trader. Miss a moo bloom. I wish there was a moo bloom. Allays. I love allays. They're the silliest little guys ever. Except I know they're annoying to get in to spots. But as long as you literally have music, they're fine. Frog. 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 Frog is like one of the best things ever. You give them magma. You give them something magma related, and you get literally lights. Warden. They eat magma cubes? Exactly. You give them magma cubes and they are content and give you little lights. A warden. Chat, how do I feel about that? Sickly? It is sickly. That is just sickly or curse. That is just oomph. They're really good. I like them a lot. I like that they are just kind of like there to protect, like an iron golem. They are such a good addition to the game. I just wish they dropped stuff that could, maybe be useful. Like if they gave you like a really good yeah, they're very scary and very silly at the same time. We all know what I do when I get bored. I go to an ancient city and I just play with wardens. Wait, to be fair, you're not meant to kill it. I know. But like, I wish they gave you something if you did manage to kill it, because then it's like you know, it is the hardest boss of the game. It is, I think, harder than the Ender Dragon. And there's not much to it. A camel. How do we feel about camels? They're okay. I like them. I like them a little bit. But I don't use them. I like that 2 people can ride them, and that's basically it. I have the feeling like there's water in my nose. Like it burns like there's water in my nose, but there's not water in my nose. It upsets me. But yeah, camel's decent. A sniffer. They're little guys, they give you flowers. One of the best things ever. No questions asked. Armadillo. Kinda bad. If your Ender Dragon has been stripped down to parts and fighting it. Yeah. That's fair. Armadillos. They're kinda bad. They gave you, like, I think they're scoots? They give you something. They give you a drop. This doesn't have some new mobs like Camel Husk, Parch. Yeah, it doesn't have the extremely new stuff, but it has a lot of the newer things. This was, I don't know when this was last updated. Last updated 1.21.9, so yeah, no, they're not gonna be with a lot of the newer stuff. But in Armadillo, they give you little things to make armor for your dog. And that is literally it. And maybe a little animal to wander in the savannah. I don't go to savannas. I don't care. A bogged. I think bogs give you weakness. I feel like something gives you weakness. Poison. I don't know why I'm so heavily thinking like weakness or slowness or whatever I was thinking earlier. Bogs visually awesome, but they're also kind of bad. I think Parch gives you weakness. Like a bogged and a stray both visually look awesome, but they're not. They just have tipped arrows. That's kind of how I feel about it. It doesn't do much besides give you tipped arrows. A breeze. I feel like breezes are so good in the way of the items that they drop. They drop full of rods that give you stuff to fly in the air. Very silly and fun. I like how they look. They do look really cool. They look like little tornadoes. They're very solid, like mob. Good colors, yeah. I will literally go to a trial chamber just to fight them if I could. They're fun. I will do it for fun. The creaking. I love it in theory. Like, on paper, it looks amazing. It's really cool. I love the idea of more, like, not horror, but, like, more things to unnerve the player. You know, like, the warden, we have to be quiet, otherwise, you know, something could get us and, like, one tap us. The creaking, you know, has the same idea of, like, yeah, of being unsettling, of being like, if I'm in this type of woods at night, it might, you know, something might get me. But yeah, it literally does nothing. It does nothing in a nothing biome. Exactly. on paper, it is awesome. But in play-wise, it doesn't do anything. The warden kicks your ass exactly. You literally hold up your shield to the creaking and it's basically blocked. You look at the creaking, it's done. Only good for resin. But even then, I don't feel like a lot of people use resin often. Tracks within the entirety of the biome they live in. The biome which has gigaloot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, they did such a good job with the warden, and I feel like they wanted to do a very similar effect with the creaking, and they could have done something better. But yeah, there's not really any risk to it, and you can easily have, you know, if you're playing on a multiplayer world, literally have someone look at it with you, and it's done. It's blocked. It can't do anything. I wish it could do something. Good luck finding the Pale Force? Yeah. Sometimes there's just so minimal of a Pale Force that it's just like not fun. And I feel like that's I love the idea of unsettling things. I wish the Pale Garden had minimal mob spawns and the creaking attacked the ones that spawned. Yeah. Meanwhile, Deep Dark is literally everywhere. Yeah, Deep Dark can be literally anywhere. I've seen it in so many geodes and like even reaching a like mine shaft. But you won't find a creaking or a pale garden almost anywhere half the time. I'm surprised Gatekeep has such a large pale garden because of it. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghasts are fun. I love them as babies more than I love them as fully grown mobs. Back with ice cream, what flavor do you get? Moss. Moss, what flavor you get? I need to know. I want ice cream so bad. I might see if I can steal the keys. Not steal. I might see if I can grab the keys to my car and get ice cream later. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast, Happy Ghast, Happy Ghast. Low key. Again, they're just better as baby mobs. They sound better. They look better. Ben and Jerry's brownie batter with fudge in the middle. Oh. That sounds so good. But like Happy Ghast, yeah, I guess you can ride on it and have like people with you, but like you have boats and camels and like a whole bunch of other things. It's like there's other ways of transportation good for building. At this point, yeah, it's either that or you use scaffolding for the same exact thing. But they're so annoying to get back onto a lead to put like to make sure it does not go anywhere. But I feel like some of my points can be more of just user-based skill issues. But like also design-wise issues. I prefer Dread Ghast, good for decorating, yeah. Like Heavy Ghast, they're good. They have good uses. I feel like they go kind of at the same level as a skeleton. They have good uses. But like, sometimes it's just not a thing that appeals to people. Like, I don't appeal to being able to ride on a Happy Ghast, and if someone accidentally gets up, I'm stuck. I like the idea of, like, being able to look down at something like that without, like, risking falling to the ground with an elytra. But I feel like there's more that could definitely be done to Happy House to make it a little bit more better, to make it a really good mob, like an Elay or like a bunny or like anything. And last but not least, Copper Golem. Yeah. How do we feel about Copper Golems? For me, they're little guys. They're awesome little guys. I want to use them so much. That's baby. Exactly. They're good for decorations. Like if you have them fully oxidized and have them positioned, really good for statue decorations. They literally will just sort your chests. That's awesome. I would love that. Because we all know I suck at doing that. Thank you, Copper Golem, for giving me hope of past mobs coming back. Yeah. Like, it was given because even though it lost and stuff, and like, I feel like that's almost really it. Moobloom will surely come back one day. Copper Golem, can give life to the world with walking around it? Yeah. I feel like, honestly, they're one of the best, no questions asked. But I feel like maybe something more. Maybe I'm greedy and want a little bit more ideas to it. I feel like that's good though. I feel like that's a good tier list. We got the best effort, really good, good, not that fun, kinda bad, never want to be near one, and never interacted with. I feel like we did good. I feel like we really like Minecraft mobs. We went a lot more in depth with this one, I feel like, than we did with biomes. But to be fair, there are more mobs than there are biomes. I'll screenshot this as well. And then bang. Can someone do an uptime for me real quick, pretty please? Just to see how much more we could potentially do. I still have 3 more tier lists. I've only been going for an hour 14. I feel like I've been going for 2 hours. Yeah, I know it's almost 2 hours, but like it feels like it's been more than 2 hours. I think because my normal start time is 8:30. So we will do at least Minecraft Horror next. This is Minecraft Horror Tier List Ultimate. It was created already. It has our ARGs, popular maps, and like mobs. I will add, once again, add another thing of never interacted with. Never interacted with. And then maybe we just keep A, like S, A, B, C, and D. Okay, there are a few normal mobs I'm seeing immediately. Like, two. Herobrine. Herobrine's a classic. I've witnessed him a few times in a few horror mod packs. I feel like he's a good classic. Does it mean? What does it mean? What does it tell you? The name of them? No, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me anything. I tried to do that earlier. If it would give me the name. I think I was trying to do that with the Star Wars one, and I couldn't get it. I literally don't know any of these besides here, Brian. Yeah, no, I'm going in fully blind. These ones will be based purely design-wise because I don't know any of them. I know some of them. I know Herobrine. I know Siren Head. Obviously, we know the Warden and the Creaking, and that is like it. You know the fourth one very well if it's what you think it is. Maybe. I don't see any of the ones I've interacted with before. Why is White, oh, because ARG. Why is White Pine there? White Pine's not a horror. Not a Minecraft thing at all. No, but there is a Minecraft. It also has mods, like horror mods. This is just Minecraft horror in general. Mods, mod packs, ARGs, anything scary related, I guess. So, you know, Warden and Creaking can technically, in theory, be scary. Just such a scheduled list, yeah. Why's White Pine there? I don't know why here, like White Pine is there. You ran from the fucking music video. I'm just gonna guess. I literally visually, but from Fallen Kingdom. This one? Or this one? I don't know. When I've listened to Fallen Kingdom, I don't watch the video. I just listen to it. I put it on and I tab out. The fireball? Interesting. Like, I've seen it once or twice, but I genuinely just pay more attention to listening to it. I know. Before you come at me, I've watched them at least once, and I usually tab out when I put them on, and I am busy doing other things like playing Minecraft. These guys are haters, Riley. You're so real. Thanks, not. Thanks, Moss. North, why are you head in your north? We're gonna start. We're gonna do this. I've dilly-dallied enough. Hero Brian, I know this guy. He's S tier. I've gotten scared by him like once or twice when I've played it with him. In it, who's this guy? This is Hero Brian, but like opposite. Seen it once, and that was on the 10th year anniversary. I think that was also around when I watched it. Hero Brian, but like more evil, I think. I don't know. I've never interacted with this one. I guess, maybe if I put never interacted with, it's gonna be basically this entire list. Villain Brian. I feel like it's a cool concept. Just visually wise, if it is the exact same thing as Herobrine, but like, you know, like just with a different eye color, it's a mid kind of design, because you know it already existed before. That's just another version of Herobrine. So you will have it as repeats. Never interacted with and or repeats. Herobrine, but with Alex. It's a nice concept. Don't know. Nice concept. I like it. Why is Herobrine being consumed by a Enderman? Alex Brian. If that one is what I think it is. It's an old series called The Hunted. This one, I don't know. He looks like he's just being. It's Herobrine being possessed by an Enderman. I've never interacted with. It's kind of a cool thing. Herobrine is a villain. That's the main character. Oh, you should watch it. There's a lot of things you want me to watch, man. This is just Herobrine again. We've already seen him right here. Okay, so who the hell is that? I can't look. I'm looking all I see is a fucking silhouette. I speak for you. Your North Neverland. I don't know who this is. I want to judge based off of like character wise. Cannot tell. It might be another Herobrine for all I know. What? This one got a lot of eyes. This one's kind of cool looking. This one's kind of cool looking. I like that. Herobrine from the Fallen Kingdom video. It's another repeat. What the hell is going on in this one? Yeah. Evil and horror because, you know, the background is all red, I guess. Minecrafters love Herobrine. This is true. This is Herobrine, but like not wearing normal Steve clothes. This is a guy. It can be really cool concept wise. Design wise. Jason Todd Herobrine? Maybe. Cool concept. D, maybe cool concept? A, very good. We're just doing concept design wise. Solid. This guy, I can't see much of this guy. It seems like it has a cool concept. Seems like a drawing version of like a Steve or of something. This is a creature for sure. It has lines like a skeleton, which makes me think we're the skeleton spider hybrid, which is a solid concept in my head. This is just a guy wearing a cloak. That's just the void as a person wearing an iron sword with an iron sword. Guy with a cloak. It might be a cool concept. Maybe. The void. There's like too many things I know about void characters, and I'm just like I need to see something different than just a void. That's just Mugham without the question mark. No, that's funny. That's funny. That's a. I've never seen it. I don't know it. No one tells Sickly that Mugham was mentioned. Sickly will go after someone. This is okay. This is the same thing 4 times in a row. So I'm putting all. Wait, there's 5. I'm putting all the repeats right here. And it is just based off of this guy. This guy doesn't seem like a cool concept. Admittedly, I don't know it. It does not seem very interesting. It doesn't. It just looks like he's screaming to the void. That's it. I'm assuming this is a Alex skin with some. This is such a terrible Tierlist. Yeah, low key. I'm like, I don't know anything. I genuinely don't know anything. I will literally want to just white pine, white pine, white pine, a white pine S tier. I love white pine. It's all over the place and barely correlated. I was either yeah, the warden, the fucking creaking, literally. What the fuck is it? This is literally a Minecraft cape or something. This is a Minecraft theme. I can't even look at it. What the hell is this thing? This is an official Minecraft thing. That is not scary. That is not horror. They're not terminally online or... Yeah. I don't understand that shit. This is literally just a the thing I am waving right next to the tier list is just a Minecraft official thing. This is just a fucking, like one of the Slenderman things, or whatever it's related to. Creaking and Warden, immediately up top, we know them. White Pine, we know. Where did White Pine go? Where did my, oh, wait, I already put it up there. Siren Head, I've seen enough Siren Head, it's very awesome. I want to play it. Why is not shit? Why is it literally where? I don't know. Why is literally anything here? This is just the fucking guy from the fucking cave dweller or whatever 4 or 5 times over. It's just everything. That's just a reindeer. Okay. You squish to and grayed out. I fear that does not help. There's like 5 things like that. At least. Yeah, no, I don't like this. This is... I was gonna do it because, you know, like, maybe you guys knew it. In the top row. This? Or this? This thing? I don't know. I genuinely don't know it. I'm like, I don't know half this. I know literally this one and these, and that is it. No, I don't. I'm doing internet horror instead. I'm doing internet horror. That was terrible. I assume it's a good thing I don't know what he looks like then. We're gonna do... do we know... Am I gay test? Do we think I'm gay? This is internet horror. Like, overall internet horror. Think like... the Mandela catalog. Like, a lot of things. I love horror things. I want to do horror. I want to do horror so bad. After this looks like they tried to analog horror after admitting success. Yeah, a lot of these have a very similar thing. Kind of thing. Like, I think I've heard of the Walton Files. A lot of these seem very anonymously like, why the hell is, okay, there's a Sonic one, I guess. I can't get over the fucking am I gay test. Heard of love conceptually. Love concept. Walton Files? Where was it? It was somewhere. I know it was somewhere. We might just have to like love this concept. sounds interesting. Does not sound cool concept wise. Haven't heard. Might watch. Okay. The 1977 by Boon Films. Make it bad tier. Add row below. Make it green. No, this one. This one becomes bad. And we will mark it in pink. So we know that it there. 1977, not 77, 1976 by Bond Films. I should have a thing of it pulled up. Okay, awesome. I have my normal tab list open with like where my Twitch and my YouTube and everything is. We'll see. I'm gonna just type into YouTube and I will have it all pulled up. Some of them too. I know most of these awesome. This is good. So what was the first one, chat? It was 1976 by Bond Films. 1976 Bond Films. Do you want me to get in VC with you in the app? If you can, or if you would like, I'm completely fine with that. I have to put on a... there we go, I can hear VC now. So I've pulled up all of it. Not all of it. I've pulled up the first one. It seems very Five Nights at Freddy-esque. Just looking at the thing, very Chuck E. Cheese, very like that.
Boo.
Hey man.
Hey man.
I looked at the first one. I'm just looking at based off of like and judging it based off of the
First one is, I'll be honest.
You
I know nothing about that.
Okay. I looked it up. It looks like thumbnail wise very Chuck E. Cheese, very Five Nights at Freddy kind of themed. Like I see a duck, what might be a rat or a rabbit. Like I don't know what else to think.
I've never heard of it.
Okay, we will.
I think
as
far as I know.
We will add another row of I've never heard of. I changed the colors of the wrong one. I've never heard of. We've never heard of it. It does look maybe cool. But like it feels like one of those things that has happened a few too many times, or it feels not oversaturated, but like
Overdone.
Overdone, where you kind of can sort of guess.
Man.
Analog archives.
RyalAce. Oh my god.
Listen, sometimes I just like adding sounds to words.
I don't think I've heard of this one.
Archives, Chaz, thank you for that.
Archives.
I'm gonna be real look this up.
I do like chives.
Mm-hmm. Or red onions. Have I seen stuff from this one before? I feel like maybe I have. No, wait. This is not the guy. Um. Hmm. They had a very similar, like, no. Am I at the right one? I can't find the original. Which is kind of. I can't find the original.
I didn't have never heard of, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I've never heard of. We literally can't find the original to it. Basswood County.
I have heard of this one.
It sounds very familiar.
I barely remember what it's about, but I have heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it was okay. I think
Is it similar in the like not anonymously, but like
I would say kind of like
because there's one I feel like that's done something that sounds very similar to it.
I think it's maybe something similar to Mandela
I
Catalog.
think that's what I'm thinking of. I
I th-
think.
I think it's something similar to that, but it's also its own thing.
Mm-hmm. Feels like just looking off of the picture that it gave us, it does kind of sound interesting.
Yeah.
I guess maybe there, but like we don't know.
Yeah.
Billy Wiggly.
What?
Okay.
I've
Um,
never heard of that one.
Billy Wiggly. I've also never heard of it, but I'm
If
gonna
I had
look
to
it up.
guess, based on what it looks like, it's probably like a old internet like website thing or old
I look
like game, like internet game.
sounds shitposty, kinda. Yeah, it looks. There's a full channel just called the Billy Wiggly's channel, and it has very 90s themed cartoon look, and that's in what it almost has as a description. Back in the 90s, I went to a Billy Wiggly's location once when I was a kid. After a while, I began to wonder if. Hold on, I have to go into the channel. Um, wonder if it even was a thing. For a time, I thought it was just a weird dream I had. But after some digging, I found out it was in fact real, and I fell into a rabbit hole I never knew existed. What is Billy Wiggly's? Billy Wiggly's was a fast food chain created by some kind of entertainment.
Okay, so it's kind of like the Walton Files, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it seems sort of like one. Like it might sound kind of cool conceptually,
It does kind of sound like a shit post
but
about the Walton Files.
it does kind of sound shitposty, which makes it, not as
I mean, it could be
interesting.
funny to watch. I don't know if it'd be horror, but it could be
Yeah,
funny.
it seems more of a funny haha than a. There's a whole like username underneath, but I didn't see that. You're so true for that, bud. Birdhouse Dolls. just with a little tiny picture, it seems like a doll. I don't know.
I have not heard of this one either. It
Birdhouse?
looks interesting.
It does look interesting. Ah, yes, I'm just immediately seeing birdhouses instead of the thing I typed in, which is birdhouse dolls.
I think there's only one video about it.
It does.
Unless there's more.
It does look
Seems
interesting. It seems interesting. The blue channel.
Okay, this one, you know about the Amazing Digital Circus, right, RyalAce?
I've heard of it.
So the creator of that, Gooseworks, made this, and there's only one video about it. It's pretty, in my opinion. It's pretty good. I think it's about some sort of medication that goes wrong. I don't remember. I haven't watched it in a bit, but it's not that bad.
Because if it's something about, like, that kind of thing.
It's definitely, I would say it sounds interesting. Or good concept.
It is a good concept.
Yeah, it's just a one-off thing. And I think that's really all it needs to be.
Yeah. I feel like if Birdhouse Dolls and Blue Channel are both one-off things, they are definitely bottom of sound interesting. Just because, you know, there's only one of it. If we watch it and it is good, it'd be better if there was more.
I think it's fine as it is.
I don't even...
Who is that little guy?
Who is this little guy?
Little guy!
I can't even...
No, I like him! I like him a lot. He's so silly.
He looks really cool.
Who is that little guy?
Know. He looks like he's made out of salt clay.
I like him a lot.
I'm trying to read the name and I'm like, is that a 9 or a G?
That's a G. This might be, I don't know, it might be in a different language, I don't know.
Maybe.
But it's so, I really like how silly it is.
It sounds interesting, just looking at the picture.
I want to know
to
more
see this little guy.
I want to know.
That's the shitpost if I've ever seen one, but it's a little guy.
I need to know about this little guy.
I do too, and I'm like, that is literally... Haven't heard might watch just for the little guy. We're moving that up.
No, you're so pretty.
Broadside Beach.
That's from the game Shipwreck 64.
Oh.
Sneak did play it for a bit. Too scary for him. Honestly, very good.
If it's...
I would say, I would say it's very good. I would say...
From what I remember of watching the gameplay of, like, Shipwreck 64, it does sound interesting. Like, it is
it definitely gets very confusing.
It's
very confusing. I think this was the first, like, thing this person has made.
So it might be,
and for a first thing that they've made, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just some of the puzzles are a little too hard.
Which, like, if it's a first time thing, you know,
it's very good for it's very good for a first time thing. The person who's making it does have a second game coming out. Or series. But yeah, for that, very good.
I was like, the beeford looking thing does look very familiar, and then when you said Shipwreck 64, I was like, I see it. ch/ss.
So this is considered to be one of the first analog or like unfiction ARG type of things made on YouTube. This is considered to want to be the first. I don't remember much about it, but like for the time, it was pretty good. I think it was mostly had to do with like a radio station. Type of horror. I don't think it was analog, but it was definitely one of the like
10
first of
years
its
ago.
kind. Yeah, it's old. Um
I'm like,
I think it's like one of the first fiction projects ever.
mm-hmm. I want to say I feel like I've seen part of it, but I don't remember. It does sound very familiar. I haven't heard my watch just because if it's been around that long, I'm surprised, some of us haven't seen it.
I've seen it. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Channel 7, there's two different Channel 17s.
Um
Channel 17 and then Channel 17.
Channel 17 what I think it is? I don't know. I can't find it.
Um, Channel 17. Surely this doesn't lead me to a news thing. Oh my god, it did.
Oh yeah, it leads you to news things.
Yeah. Oh hey, I found it. I just had to scroll down. This channel doesn't have any content.
um
And it's the one with
yeah.
it's this one.
It's this one.
The one with the like the all the staticky looking profile
Okay.
picture.
Putting it bad.
Bad because literally can't. There's nothing there.
Or maybe put the other one in bad. I don't know these.
I'm gonna both channel
What the
17s
hell
I
is
don't know.
channel 7?
Channel 7. Let's see. Channel 7.
Okay, well I can find this one at least. This seems like oh, I feel like I've seen this before. This feels like a Gemini home entertainment type of thing or
Wait, I
uh
found the analog archives restored.
archives.
I found it. I found the other one that we couldn't find earlier.
Analog archives. I feel like I've seen something about Channel 7, but I don't remember.
Yeah, have never heard of it. It does look sort of interesting because it had like
Or like
I
oh, I don't remember what it is.
I like the idea of it being like of a TV station.
I think that's what it is. Or it's like
Mm-hmm.
or also like Local 58. I think is the other thing that it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Mm. Cheese Kids Archive.
Archive. Ches Kids Archive is about a website,
Mm-hmm.
a haunted or an old website that I don't think ever got finished, or a lot of it was lost to time, and people are trying to find stuff about it and behind the people who made it. It's interesting. Uh, there's it's like the website is also kind of haunted by the people who made it, like specifically one person, but there's other people in there. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it's finished. Um, I would say this is a sounds interesting one.
Yeah.
It's very well made.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think as well. What the hell is that?
Oh no.
What the hell is that next one?
Looks like a diner.
It does. I don't think I like it.
Look it up.
If I had to guess, Five Nights at Freddy's based.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a whole immediately 25-minute video about it.
I'm not surprised.
Looks like an NFT.
It does.
Don't
Looks
look
like it's
down.
calling.
Oh
Yeah,
my
a white
god.
person absolutely made that.
Yeah. It looks like it was supposed to be like Banned commercial storage breach. Tape.
Oh
There's only
man,
7.
of course.
I'm gonna say doesn't sound cool just because if it is what we think it is, like if we
Yeah.
like it just sounds overdone.
Put it in bad. Put it in bad for Vlad.
There we go. Church of the Fractured Soul. Oh
I've never
boy,
heard of this one.
a religious one. Surely this isn't bad.
Unless I don't think I've heard of this.
Church of. No, I don't want Church of Jesus Christ Latter Day Saints. I want Church of Fractured Souls. Fractured Souls. Oh god, I'm getting religion now. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll play this. 6 videos. It seems like it's almost
This is probably about a cult.
yeah, it seems very cult-like.
This is probably about a cult. I really don't think, could make a tier below bad.
What the hell? Add. Hello, can I add one? Add. Extra bad. I feel like usually the cult ones are kind of cool though.
Yeah, it can be.
They can be. It does sound interesting with what I just barely saw because it was like said like broadcast day. End of broadcast day, like almost like that is all they watched for hours a day or however long. Kind of thing. Tier T anomalies.
This looks like it's from the same person who made the... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. Ignore what I'm saying.
I feel like a lot of people have jumped onto the anomaly chain.
Thank you, Vlad.
But now I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe.
It looks interesting from what I'm seeing.
I love that we just have.
There's only 6 videos, and the last one's from 3 years ago.
Crystal View Records. I feel like that almost sound. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound familiar, but the logo looks familiar. Fast food commercial. Science class safety. It seems like they do a lot of like horror already. Like the person who uploaded it. They do a lot of like scary sounding things, and I'm just like, maybe. But all I saw that said Crystal View were 2 videos. That were just like a class, like a science class safety thingy, and a commercial for fast food.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't seem like there's a full concept
Mhm.
here. Just a, two videos with the same Crystal V records with it. Dog Nightmares.
I know about this one. Um,
I think I've heard of
so
it.
it's pretty good as well. Um, it's about this person like going through like old pictures
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and in like old like I think it's tapes or DVDs,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like this children's show where the people have dog heads and stuff,
Oh.
like something you would see on like I think PBS Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there's like the horror of the, the dog head people might be real.
Oh.
It's very interesting and very well made. I don't know if it's finished either, but
Mm-hmm.
this it's pretty good.
I
I
feel
think
like
you'd hate it.
yeah, I feel like never heard of purely because I've never heard of that thing, but I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it concept wise.
I think you would hate it in a good way.
Mm-hmm. I think this one's in.
Oh, I feel like I know with this one. I feel like I've heard of this one.
I don't know how to. I'm like, do we?
Ekvanet?
Yeah,
I feel like I've heard of this one.
because earlier I scrolled down. I've heard of a few of these, so I'm like, I know of them. I just don't.
It looks interesting.
What is it?
It's very old. Uh, it looks like it's like a bunch of like weird like animation mixed with like real life stuff.
Oh.
Um, and like old television type of thing. It looks interesting.
Mm-hmm. I do kind of like when they try to like mix um like animation with real life.
Hmm.
So like that alone can kind of make it sound interesting. We might watch it. I do have to go do a thing real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll let you like kind of
I have to babysit
yeah,
chat.
if you want to. And
Okay.
then if you want to just like get ahead on like what the next ones are, you can do
Can
that.
you send me the tier list so I can look at it better? I'm just looking
Yeah,
at it through. It's so
I
tiny.
know. There you go.
Thank
I will
you.
be right back.
What are you talking about a pizza?
That took longer for me to figure out than I thought.
Hey man.
Hey, man.
Hey man, I looked ahead.
Yeah?
Can we skip ahead to one of them real quick?
Sure.
It's
Which
very funny.
one?
It's Ilbego Corp, 1989.
Where is that one?
That's in the top row.
Oh, I see.
I need you to go to the YouTube channel and I need you to go look at the playlist.
I'm scared.
Don't be. I'm laughing for a good reason.
What year is it?
1989.
Going to the playlists? What's he doing here?
I don't know. Chat. The only playlist this channel only has one video from 7 years ago, and the only playlist it has is a J-Slat compilation. Yeah.
Why is it 17 videos long?
I don't know why this guy is here.
And it's all 7 years ago ones. 9 years ago.
I don't think this guy does
It doesn't
anything
even have.
Yeah.
It's not even fully Schlatt. Some of them aren't even him. 3 of them are Kanye West songs.
What is happening?
Just for that, I'm putting it in bad. Your playlist isn't even fully Schlatt. What's the point?
I did look ahead. That's what I just got to.
Okay.
Some of these I do actually know.
Boy tape archive.
I looked at that one. That one just looks like tapes for employees, but there's something sinister going on, either the company or the building, or I don't know, something.
Which I feel like. Oh, that's
yeah.
just immediately a town I've been to. It's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
This does kind of seem interesting. Maybe watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard of my watch. We have 2 full tiers that have just not had anything in.
Mm-hmm.
And Enmity Lands?
This one seems a lot like Local 58, Gemini Home Entertainment stuff. It looks interesting. Or wait, hold on. Maybe I might be thinking of the one after that.
What do you mean, where's my pizza?
That's what I asked. I don't know what I don't know what I was talking
Is
about.
Vlad still talking about pizza from fucking earlier from the lunge?
Now I want pizza.
Dude, I've been craving pizza since I saw that message.
I was correct. It is. It definitely looks like Local 50 type of stuff. It's like TV broad.
I do love the concept of TV broadcasts, like, being messed with. I'm like, you can probably name at least 4 or 5 just on our tier list, not even on the stuff we haven't looked at yet.
Hey man, guess what's next?
Oh my god, a media center. Yeah, I see local
Yeah,
58.
yeah. That's the media center one next
Mm-hmm.
is also kind
I will put in.
it's still ongoing too. They
Ooh,
relatively recently uploaded some.
I haven't heard Might Watch. We're gonna have a long list to watch, North.
I will happily watch them. I
Yay!
love horror stuff.
I love. I think I love analog horror more than I like normal horror at this point.
I like I like I don't know, if it's interesting, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Casper Toddler Fun.
This one I have seen. This one
Mm-hmm.
is still, I believe, ongoing. It's even has its own little soundtrack.
Whoa.
It's uh this might also, I actually don't know if it's or not. It's um a very original take on the Freddy Fazbear like story.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's very good.
It does sound interesting. I will agree.
It's very well made. It's very good. I do highly recommend watching.
Like hearing that it alone had a soundtrack, like a full original soundtrack, I'm just like, wait a minute, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, this is a very good one.
Mm-hmm. Tyler's Freezeria. That
It sounds like a ship
sounds like a shitpost.
based off of the Papa's Pizzeria.
Mm-hmm. I must just put it in bad.
Gemini Home Entertainment, the classic that it is. The pioneer. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's very good. I believe it's still ongoing. It's just the creator, I believe, is computer troubles.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. It's very good. Yeah, that or it's ended. I don't remember, but it's good.
Mm-hmm. Green Mountain Broadcast Center. Oh boy.
I
Another.
think that one. I think that one's actually relatively new.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there's only 2 videos. One from 5 years ago. One from last year. So I believe this is ongoing.
Okay. I've never
I'm
heard
so
of
sorry if you can hear a cat meowing in the background. By the way,
Kitty.
meow meow meow.
Which one is it, Isaac?
This is a cat an outside that we've been taken care of and finally managed to trap. His
Oh,
name is Oscar. He's
yes.
very. He was kind of upset about being inside.
Oh.
Now he just meows about anything. I don't know. He's a cat. He's a
Yeah,
cat. That's all I can tell you.
that's awesome, man. Grub and Snitch.
Yeah. This one is also ongoing. Um, I think it's just like somebody who really liked analog horror type stuff and wanted to do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I admire the fact that they are still going.
Yeah, I mean, last post was 11 months ago. And,
Yeah, I hope they.
and before that, it was
I
4 years ago.
I imagine they were busy with school and
Mm-hmm.
work and stuff. If I had to guess. If I had to
Yeah.
guess.
And probably animating, whole,
Yeah.
like, 8 minutes worth of a video.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
look that bad, so it's definitely not, like,
It
bad
definitely has a
tier.
lot of effort put into it, and I
Yeah.
admire that.
I will say, I don't, like, right off the bat of just, like, looking at, like, the thumbnails, I'm just like,
Mhm.
don't know what it is, like, concept wise. Besides
Yeah.
an old cartoon.
Mhm.
But maybe it's good. Harmony and horror.
This one is also a Freddy Fazbear's Walton Files inspired thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, also very well made. Um,
Ooh.
I believe this one is still ongoing as well.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really checked in on it in a while. Um, there are seasons to it, and I believe I don't know if season 2 has finished at all, or if it's still ongoing. I do recommend it. It's very well made.
Because it, like, just the picture alone of it looks really well made, and I'm like, it
Oh
sounds.
yeah, it's definitely well made.
Mm, like, it just, like, looking, like, really good makes me kind of feel like it sounds interesting. Joe and Hopper.
I've never heard of this one.
It looks like another
It
cartoon one.
it looks interesting.
4 years ago at least. Initial concept.
I think this is like another like type of passion project. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like they like the Walton Files too, so it's probably based off that.
Yeah.
You know, I would give it a chance.
I'm watching the
I would.
concept video with it muted. It does seem kind of heavily inspired by other things. I'll agree with that.
It also kind of looks shitposty,
Yeah, it might be a shitpost.
which I think it's. I mean, it's very well. It looks well made for a
Yeah.
shitpost. I can't blame them for that.
Mm-hmm. I'll put it in never heard of just in case it is like in between.
Yeah.
John's Chocolate Diner. Why is he British?
Oh, you know,
Scared.
I've never heard of this one either. This looks like it might be a one-off thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, this is a shit post. This is a shit post.
Okay.
These are shit posts.
Yay, that's awesome. Jumbo's Wonderland. I feel like a lot of J's recently.
This might be in like somewhat alphabetical order.
Maybe. We have a K right now after. A lot of what I'm seeing of it is immediately just like reactions.
Yeah, I don't. This might be like a TikTok series if I had to guess.
Maybe because all I'm seeing is like Minecraft and reaction. Anything but.
So who the hell knows?
Who knows? Post question mark. Backroom. I know
King
you know.
Pixels, the backrooms. You have to watch that.
I think
It's
I've definitely
the
played
fact that
it.
it got a movie, I think, tells you everything you need to know
Mm-hmm.
about it.
I've definitely heard of. I know that. I go up. Heard of. I do. Okay. I do love the concept of it too. Like, so I've played a lot of the games around it,
Mm-hmm.
and like, it was fun, but we could not like mentally handle it like a few years ago when we did it. So like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Lacey's Fat Flash Games. I'm assuming
This is a very good one. This is an internet series about an old website that had like you remember like the old like flash games for like
Yeah.
girls dressing up and everything. It's that.
Mhm.
But the creator, but like there's definitely it's really good. It's really, really good. It talks a lot about uh like the horror surrounding young women in society. I'm not even
Ooh.
joking. It's good. It's really, really good.
It does, like, that alone just makes it sound real.
And I do highly recommend watching it. It's really good.
Hey. Little Red's transfer, I want to say almost sounds like a shitpost.
It looks like
Like,
Sonic the Hedgehog. Where's Neko Nova?
Neko's passed out, I think.
I miss Neko Nova.
I think she's getting the sleep she needs.
It looks kind of Chuck E. Cheese like.
Yeah, someone did do a full lore video of it, but that was 5 years ago, and I'm seeing things 2 months ago.
Probably some. That's interesting.
There is they even have a like full like
I wonder if there's like
see,
unlisted videos a long time ago.
maybe, because a lot of this is just a year ago.
Oh, this could also be some TikTok stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds interesting.
It does kind of sound interesting. It
Oh,
does
there's a
look.
complete. I found a complete playlist.
Ooh, it does look kind of well made.
It does. There's also a lot of videos for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a TikTok thing
Yay!
based
I've
off
not
of
heard
stuff.
Might Watch. It does sound kind of cool. Just based
Local
off of.
58! Local 58!
Yay!
Another pioneer! Another pioneer.
Yay!
Let me go look at it. This is still ongoing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Also very good. I do recommend watching this one as too. This one is more ARG-like, where there's an actual website and everything you can go to.
Ooh.
I do recommend it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I love. What's the next?
The macabre experiment?
The macabre experiment.
I was like,
That is pronounced macabre.
I was like, I don't know.
I know I've heard of this one.
Mm-hmm. I know I've definitely heard of the one right after it.
What are you? What are you?
I don't like the Sonic. There's a Sonic staring right at me, and I'm kind of scared.
This one's pretty short, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's still ongoing or not. It looks interesting. Oh, I do remember this one. This one's, I think small, like, takes on different creepypastas and stuff.
Ooh.
Right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was very interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'll put it in never heard of, just because I'm like, even though it does sound very familiar, and I feel like I've seen something relating to that, I don't remember it off the top of my head. I feel like I've seen stuff, though, about, like, different takes on, like, creepypasta stuff. But that could be a fully different, like, thing later on in this list I could be thinking of. Marble Hornets.
Oh, Marble Hornets, Marble Hornets. Oh, I loved Marble Hornets. The thing that really pushed creepypasta into like the mainstream. It's completed, very good for the time. Still, a lot of it still holds up. There was a kind of like continuation of it, like I believe it was this year, by two of the creators. Um, Not really continuation, but like something kind of set in the same universe or like a parallel universe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is it?
Very good.
Yeah, I'm like, I see a whole like another thing that was like started 10 months ago, and I'm like, I think I see what
It
you're meaning.
The creators helped with like the Slenderman remake game.
Mm-hmm.
They also helped with a movie. There was a movie, not a good movie, but they did help with a movie. I believe there's graphic novels for it now,
What the?
continuing the story.
Hi, Moss.
Um, Moss Riptidish. Hello. Um, I do highly recommend watching it because it's a classic.
Hmm. Like it's another one to go to. It sounds interesting because like obviously we've heard, you've seen it, I've heard of it, but I'm like,
Oh, Marble Horde.
but now I can't put it in haven't watched, like haven't heard my watch because we've heard of it.
Yeah, it's a staple.
Mm-hmm. Moss, we're doing internet horror thing back, horror tier list now.
I'm here to help yap about the ones I know.
Mm-hmm. Like Marble Hornets and the Backrooms. Jingle jingle jingle. Your favorite word.
I love the back.
Midwest Angelica.
This one's also very good. I believe it just ended.
Hmm.
Um, it's about a something crashes into the earth and um things go bad. It's very well done. I do also recommend watching it.
Hmm. Oh, I see. I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, this is a popular one, dude. I don't know how I've not heard of it.
I
Maybe.
believe it
Maybe.
like relatively ended
Mm-hmm.
recently, but it's pretty good.
Haven't heard. Might watch. It does sound kind of cool.
Oh wait, actually this might be a continue there might be a continuation. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's long though.
Yeah, it looked long.
Yes, Moss Aliens.
The Monument Mythos.
This one also pretty good. It's about, hey, you know the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
What if there was something in that?
Oh.
Uh you remember the one ship that blocked that one canal for a while that one year?
Um.
Hey, what if that grew legs and moved?
Oh,
Hey, what if, Alcatraz Island was actually sentient and multiplying?
that's interesting.
That's basically what Monument Mythos is. Also pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I do kind of recommend watching it because it is
Like
kind of
I'm
interesting.
putting that in the watch. It kind of does sound cool.
I think also, what if one of like the presidents was actually Satan or something?
Oh, Morley Grove. Kind
This
of
one,
looks like a shippost off the
it's
bat,
not.
isn't
It's
it?
not. I don't know why that guy, I don't know why his face is there.
It's like just seeing a guy,
This
random white guy, feels shitpost.
this is a kind of Slenderman-esque type of thing.
Hmm.
Uh, Hold on.
I feel like because of how popular like
It's
creepypastas
pretty
is.
good. This is also made by the same guy who made Gemini Home Entertainment.
Oh.
I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so it is good. It is good. It's definitely like Slenderman-esque, and it's about kids going missing.
Mm-hmm. I want to say it like sounds interesting because it does kind of sound interesting, but I'm like, I feel like that type of thing, like with Slenderman and like just people going missing overall, is a kind of heavily done
Oh, this
like
is a bit more
analog.
unique. This is a bit more unique.
I'm like I'm in between. I don't know. I don't know where to put it. So maybe my happiest days.
I know nothing about this one.
Let's see. Does this look like a shit post?
From what I could tell, it didn't, but I don't know.
My happiest days. Oh, this is. Oh, this
I think
is.
it's definitely like classic analog type of thing.
It's classic analog, yeah. Last post was 8 months ago. They're all really short videos, so like 24 seconds, 13 seconds.
Interesting.
Seems like it's all about this one family, though. It does look cool.
Neat.
Um, haven't heard, might watch. Mystifying Oracle.
This is made by the same guy who made the Mandela catalog.
Whoa.
From what I know about it, I think there's only 3 videos about. Guy uses a Ouija board and fucks up.
Oh, yay.
The worst thing you can imagine happens.
Yippee. Like,
I remember it was pretty good.
do you want to kind of put this one in? Doesn't sound as cool concept wise. There's a lot of like actual horror movies that have done that type of thing. So I'm just like, maybe, but also oversaturated, kind of. Maybe that's just because I'm more into watching like paranormal like horror, where I'm just like, oh, this is a very oversaturated topic, even though it is a realistic thing that could happen. Needle Mouse? It just looks like Sonic, but like purple instead.
So this is a original like Sonic.exe type of story where this girl dies because her friends, I believe, did something that killed her. Not purposely, but she's very upset about it, and she haunts a Sonic game to torment them. It's interesting from what I remember about it.
It does kind of sound cool. Like, not very many people go with that route of, something like haunting
Okay,
a game.
boss.
It is a little kind of funny of like, haunting a game, but I'm like, no one does that often. No one thinks that. Oh, some of these words kind of look like they were on with the next one. Nemthys Media?
I've never heard of them. As far as I remember.
It looks kind of cool. But, let's see, maybe it's a shitpost. An hour-long full timeline ARG explained. Is this up to date, though?
It looks like it might be finished.
It does seem finished.
All the videos are from 4 years ago. It looks interesting.
It does kind of look interesting.
It looks kind of like something set in space.
Mm-hmm. Which I like space. Looks cool. Smile.
Yeah, this looks kind of interesting, honestly.
Honestly, I'll put it in the might watch because even if it's just that hour long, like full like thing of explaining it, I'd still be
It looks
happy
like
with
this
that.
person does a lot of horror stuff too. Alright, that
Mm-hmm.
looks neat.
Yay, more horror stuff for us to watch.
Yay!
New Life.
Yay!
Yay! New Life LLC. Surely, what is this one about?
This looks like it's still ongoing. Looks kind of small.
Why did I get a thing of like? Why did I get National Helpline?
Oh,
I'm
you know.
them.
Um, it looks kind of small.
It does.
Very not well known. And it's still ongoing, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Last one was a year ago at least.
Ugh,
Maybe.
mayhaps.
Put in.
Mayhap.
Put in sounds interesting. We don't know yet. Knock plus 10.
This one I do know about. This one's very interesting as well. This is about oh, this one's completed apparently. Recently completed.
Whoa.
That's interesting. It's about a uh if I remember correctly, people getting into contact with an underwater research station,
Oh.
but there's some sort of anomaly there,
Mm-hmm.
like something sentient there. Um, very interesting
Whoa.
from what I remember. Yeah, a deep sea horror series.
Yay, my two things that I can't do. Under deep sea and horror. Planets. This just looks like the movie cover of like a normal space movie.
Yeah. Planet.
I typed in planets, kept seeing all kinds of actual space related things, and now I had to type in planets ARG, and it's not what we had. Ocean is so cool. I love ocean horror. Ocean horror is just normal horror, I feel like. But it does sound really cool.
I don't know anything about this one. I put this one in the don't know.
Yeah, never heard of. Phobos.
Um, I've also never heard of.
I'm still just getting space stuff.
I did find a playlist about. Let me go. Let me get me to the YouTube channel, please. Thank you. This seems interesting.
Yeah.
It looks like there's some like live action stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure what this could be about. This looks like a mix of a bunch of things.
Never heard of. Yay.
I might go watch.
Ooh. I did see. I kind of looked ahead a little bit because I
Mhm.
wanted to see what was gonna come up soon. I do see the Mandela catalog, and I'm like, do I put it in there now or do I wait?
I mean, if you want to skip that, you
I'm gonna
can.
put the Mandela catalog in. I've heard of it. I love the concept of it.
I need to catch up with it. I kind of stopped reading
Yeah,
it
I need
for a
to
bit.
also catch up with Richland.
This looks like a part type of thing, or like a small town type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Based off of what I can see, it looks like it's still ongoing. 4 months ago, very short.
Yeah. I'm reading the YouTube description. Collaborative anthropology series.
Anthology.
Anthology. It's one of the ologies. You know that. Maybe? It's a maybe. It sounds kind of interesting. It's like really new though. Kind of surprised it was put on. Last modified was February 4th of 2023. It's over 118 images. It has 118 images. Holy shit. Rocket Records.
I can't really find anything about this. It looks like a bunch of it was deleted. There's only like one video from it that I can find.
Did kind of.
I feel like I've heard of this before and I don't remember.
Because did you find the restored like one too or
Found
not?
both. I found both of them.
Because I clicked the restored one and it also has channel 7 restored and analog archives restored. Other restored Aiden chick channels, so it's all by the same person.
I wonder if this is ongoing or something.
Might be. Never heard of, just if we can't find it like fully. Retrofuturism does sound really cool. The Sins of the Past.
I do know about this. This one's also very good. This one, is like very surreal kind of ish. About two siblings. There's also a lot of like queer content in it.
Yippee!
A lot of like guilt, a lot. It's well made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a Dreamcore web series, according to the channel description. I do recommend watching this one. It's good.
Mm.
I'm not sure if this is done or if it's ongoing.
Retrofuturism sitters cancelled on fandom.com.
That sucks. I feel like I have before.
Like there's so many and I'm like, I want to be done with this tier list, and then I scroll down and
Do you want to just skip around to the ones that you know or look interesting?
Maybe just because I'm like, there's so many.
I can at least point you to the one I know.
Yeah.
So Somnium Dream Viewer.
Where is it?
It's blue. It's next to that Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I see.
That one is about a company who made a device where you can view dreams.
Whoa.
And I believe they also have a medication that goes along with it. I don't remember that.
Immediately putting that.
If I remember correctly, it also predicts I might be mixing that with something else, but I do remember it was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend watching. Yeah, this is what I thought it was about. The stuff becomes real.
Oh. Like, there's really only. You that the Minerva Alliance, the one with the owl?
Oh, I feel like I've heard of that one.
I think that's why I'm like kind of interested in that one because it sounds kind of familiar. It might just be because it was right next to the Mandela catalog.
I feel like I've heard of this one, and I don't.
Maybe just name wise, it does sound
It's an
interesting.
anomalous agency.
Well,
Oh, I've definitely heard about that.
hey, guess what?
So yeah.
What was? Oh, fuck. Hydrate.
Yay!
Yay. Um,
I do know that one. Oh, what?
any
Where the hell
others
are?
you know?
FNAF VHS. I do know about that one.
I feel like that was just a normal game, no?
No, that was not a game. That's a series.
Oh,
A
right,
very
because
well animated series.
VHS, right?
Yeah. What is
For,
Super
for some
Mario?
reason, I got VHS mixed with like um thing not virtual reality, but like VR. Actually, yeah, virtual
Mm-hmm.
reality. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just I got mixed up.
Mm-hmm. Um, I'm looking at all of them. Obviously, Mandela.
Moss, is there any
The
that?
Nixon verse? What the hell is that?
Hmm?
The Nixon verse. If
Oh,
this
I
is what I
heard that.
think it is.
Wait, the Walton
Oh
files are
my
on
god,
here
it's
as
oh
well.
my god, it's part of the Monument Mythos.
Whoa, we're putting that on. We're gonna put that right next to Monument Mythos.
The Tangivirus. That one's pretty interesting.
Antivirus. Winter of
Uh,
83 sounds familiar, but it might be making
oh,
it up.
oh my god, the Winter of '83 is very good. Yes. It is um like a what I've heard it described of, and I've watched it. It's pretty good. It's like a campy sort of series that
Mm-hmm.
was combined into like a movie. It's about like a sentient like organism type of thing that kind of looks like snow, and it wants to become God.
Oh,
It's very good. It's very silly as well.
I feel like I know you've said the Walton files before, so I'm just like maybe that one.
Next, the one next to it, the Tangivirus.
Antivirus, okay.
Um, Space Virus. I believe it's Space Virus. Comes to Earth, infects some water. Uh, it's actually that series technically is over, but there's a sequel to it in the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, about something in like eldritch horror type of thing.
Oh yay! That's horrifying. Yeah, that does kind of sound horrifying, Moss. Um, others we know.
Uh, TMK,
Okay.
the one with the
Yes,
Kirby.
Kirby.
I don't remember what it stands for. Um, Too much Kirby.
Yup.
It's also very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I
Totem
believe
Monster.
it's uh about a I don't know if it's haunted or what what's going on with it, I don't remember, but uh, something happened to like this Kirby game.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda like I would say Sonic.exe,
Mm.
something similar to that, but with Kirby, and I think uh better made.
Sounds interesting. They lie above.
They lie above.
That one sounds kind of cool.
They
4
take
years
humans
ago.
and replace them. Okay, that sounds like the Mandela catalog, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking through all of them and like refreshing my memory on the ones I do know. What are you? What are you? Oh, okay, so the one that says Red Diamond under VHS Tales, um, like the red circle one
Circle.
with the little
Yes, I
lines
see.
next. That one's about a also kinda like ancient like entity type of thing,
Cool.
um, in a town and stuff. Very
Mm-hmm.
interesting. Also very good. I'm not sure if it's still ongoing. Oh, it's definitely still ongoing because a teaser for it was posted 9 hours ago.
Oh, keep looking at TV 67 and taking everything if you know how to laugh. No, monster traders, don't fall for the 6-7. You're stronger than
Oh,
this.
oh, um, Biosphert? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Hold on. I'm scanning all of them.
Sticks to Gilbert Garfield.
Oh, where did Garfield go? Oh, I see.
That one's very good. I don't really think it fits here. It's more about somebody expressing their um I think it's agoraphobia in like an
Mm.
artistic way, and like maybe like anxiety and all that type of stuff. I do recommend watching it. It's very good. I don't know if it really counts
Yeah,
as this,
based off
but
of.
I do recommend watching it.
I was like, based off of what you said, I'm like, that doesn't sound like internet horror. Really?
It's kinda it can kinda like unnerve you at times, but it's still
Mm-hmm.
very good.
Yeah. Apparently,
Um,
TV 67 is really boring and a very a very badly made knockoff of something else. Oh,
probably again,
we can just
I'll
put
go
it
for
in.
the 8.
We can put it in shitposted because of the 6-7.
um, I did say Gilbert Garfield. I
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately know about this one. I do not like this one personally.
Never
It
heard of.
it unsettles me way too much. It's a good concept. It's very well made. I
Mm-hmm.
will give it that. I personally cannot watch it because it unnerves me so badly.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
I said, it's well made. It's not bad. It's kinda I can't not for me.
I think I'll put the Walton Files in. Sounds
I do recommend watching.
interesting. Just
So
because I'm
there's
like
next.
heard of it.
It's so funny that we're talking about this. A new Walton Files episode is coming out on the 31st.
Yay!
I do recommend watching the Walton Files. It's very good. I like
You're
it.
gonna strap me to movie theater VC, and we're gonna
Yes, we're
unfortunately
gonna watch
watch it.
all of these. We're gonna watch all of this.
Yay!
Um, The Children Under the House.
Hold
I
on.
believe that one's completed.
I, s-
Um,
I saw that
at the
name earlier.
on the bottom.
Found it.
on the bottom row. Um, it kind of tells you what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
It's completed. It's also pretty good. I would do recommend watching it as well.
Yay.
And the one that was next to it,
Oh shit, I had to
uh,
remember that was Insomniac or
yes, Dreams of an Insomniac is made by a uh horror content creator, Postra. Looks like it's made of Kate's drawings. Yes, Moz. That's important. Uh, and it's kind of about his channel mascot. It's not complete, but it's still pretty good as is. Very well made.
I'll put it in sounds interesting because it honestly looks like a Lethal Company like video.
That's so
Because
funny.
like
I think it was made before that.
well like just like the character looks very Lethal Company like
Right.
kind of
Last one that I know of, Vita Carnes. It's on the bottom.
like what row?
I mean, that's not true. There's one other thing I know
Okay.
here, but I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair.
Um, Creatures start appearing on the earth.
Whoa.
They are made of meat.
Ooh.
Vita Carnis stands for living meat. I believe it's still ongoing. I believe like season 1 finished, and now we're on to like season 2.
As
Yeah,
many
as many
things
things
are.
are.
This is also true.
Very well made. Um, I do recommend watching it. That's all really the ones I know.
13, 3. Fuck, I have to think of math. I'm like, how many do we have left? Like, obviously we don't have to do them. But I'm like, how many do
I
we
actually have to go
use?
do something. That's why I was doing all the ones I
Oh,
knew.
that's okay. I was like, this is too
Before I
long.
go though, Urban Spook, the one with like the blood drips and the blue-ish kind of
Yeah.
face. Put that one in bad.
Put that in bad?
Actually,
Okay.
put that one in extra bad. That one's
Okay.
also an extra bad. The creator and some of the material in that is not pleasant. I do not It was interesting at first, but then it got really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I do not recommend watching it.
Okay.
I have to go do stuff.
Okay. Goodbye, North Nebula. I'll miss you.
Goodbye forever.
Thank you for
Bye for
helping.
Yes. We have a lot of stuff to
We
watch.
do.
You have fun.
I
Goodbye,
will.
Moss Riptidish.
Bye. Wee wee wee. And just like that, that guy's gone. Okay, I cannot do any more internet horror. Like, we have how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 times 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We have like at least a bunch left, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Who was that guy? I don't know. Guys, I will do this one quick. I promise. It's like really hot in my room. It's getting hot in my room. We will do the Star Wars one. Star Wars one very quick. I'm gonna take out F and make it be never watched because this is most of the Star Wars ones and a lot of the shows I've not watched. So immediately I'm gonna put. Okay, I'm so biased. I love the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. I can find them all. They're not in order at all. This deeply upsets me. Why are they not in order? Where's the rest of where's 5 and 6? The fuck? Mandalorian, never watched. I watched like 2 episodes. Should that count? Never seen that. Never seen that. Never seen those. Actually, Solo I've seen. It was good. Not my favorite, but it was good. All the Clone Wars. Rogue One, I don't think I've seen. Rebels I've not seen. Clone Wars I've not seen. Boba Fett I've not seen. What is the difference between these? Is one the movie and one the show? Can't tell, I'm looking. I've seen... They were okay. I've seen... They were okay visually, not good story-wise. I've seen this. I like Visions. Just got back on, and of course this guy's on about Star Wars. Yeah, man, of course I am. They don't have the rest. They only have the first movie, and then 1, 2, and 3. They don't have 5 and 6. They have all the others, but oh wait, here's Empire Strikes Back. Right. It'll say it in a weird way. Clone Wars, Rebels, Rogue One, Star Wars, Rebels. Here we go. I got them all. I got all 6 of them. We're good. We're doing this quick because, okay, I'm putting both Mandalorians in here. I've only seen 2 episodes of the first season. I don't know what the difference between these 2 is. And then the rest go into here. I've never seen anything that isn't live action or now Visions and Maul. So there we go. Quick Star Wars. I had to do it. I needed Star Wars. I wanted to do it. And now, holy shit. What heat advisory at this time of night? It's 80 degrees. I'm gonna freak out, chat. It's so hot. Why is it so hot in my room? But that's okay. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because I'm closing all of these down. Yeah, I didn't take a picture of the one before we ending. Moss, I've been live for like so long. And it's so hot in my room, dude. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. And then